going on since the beginning of this country, beginning with the natives, children being ripped from their parents. And the fact that you're spending your time here tells me that you have a full understanding of that. We're here to demand the end of Title 42. We're here to demand accountability from Biden. We're here to demand accountability from all authority figures who are involved with ICE. We are calling for the abolishment of ICE. There needs to be another party regulating the system. There needs to be something else going on. We are tired of seeing our people suffer due to colonizing borders, imaginary lines. It's really mind-blowing that we have to be here explaining this to the public because, again, kidnapping things, wake-up call for everybody. But unfortunately, we have to be here being that voice representing those who are oppressed, those who have no voice. And you might be feeling sadness, you might be feeling sorrow, you might be feeling anger, and that anger is justified. It's a divine anger. It's something that's in our DNA. And not everyone can relate, not everyone can comprehend what we're feeling because some people operate from a position of privilege. But us, we carry these memories in our genetics, but we also carry genetic resilience as well, which is why we're here, which is why we're still standing. Abolish ICE!
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 No more kids in cages!
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 In Title 42!
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 Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE! Who streets?
Our streets!
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 No more kids in cages!
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 In Title 42!
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 Let families seek asylum together! Ain't no power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what?
Ain't no power like the power of the people.
Say what?
Ain't no
Power like the power of the people, cause the power of the people don't stop. Say what?
The power of the people don't stop!
Our streets!
Our streets!
Our streets!
What's outrageous?
Kids in cages!
What's outrageous?
Kids in
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish
Abolish
ICE!
ICE! And Title 42!
Title 42!
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 No more kids in cages!
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 No family separation! No family separation! No family separation! And the trauma! And the trauma! No more kids in cages!
No more kids in cages!
No more kids in cages!
No more kids
No more kids
in cages!
in cages!
No more kids in cages!
What's outrageous? I said what's outrageous? What's outrageous? What's outrageous? What's outrageous? Abolish ICE!
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 And Title 42!
Title 42!
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 Who streets?
Our streets!
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 We're probably gonna have to make a turn. Straight.
Straight?
The other one.
No more kids in cages!
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 Stop family separation!
Family separation!
Stop family separation!
Family separation!
Stop family separation!
Family separation!
Let families seek asylum together! Let families seek asylum together!
Family seek asylum together.
Together!
And Title 42!
Title 42!
And Title 42!
Title 42!
And Title 42!
Title 42! Say it loud and say it clear! Immigrants are welcome here! Say it loud and say it clear! Immigrants are welcome here! Immigrants are welcome here! Say it loud and say it clear!
Immigrants are welcome here!
Take a left right here.
Immigrants are welcome here!
We're gonna go off the...
Abolish ICE!
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 What's up, Richard?
Kids in cages!
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 Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear.
Someone going right?
Say it loud and
You're
say
going
it
that way?
clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear. Abolish ICE. Abolish ICE.
Abolish ICE!
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 What's up, Richard?
Kids in cages!
What's up, Richard? Kids in cages. What's up, Richard?
Kids in cages!
What's up, Richard?
Kids in cages!
What's up, Richard?
Kids in cages!
What's up, Richard? Kids in cages. What's up, Richard?
Kids in cages!
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 Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear. Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Say it loud and say it clear.
Immigrants are welcome here!
Abolish ICE.
Abolish ICE!
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 Hold on. Abolish ICE.
What you're doing matters. What you're doing is for a purpose. Every person out here today sees what's going on. People out here recording, they know what's going on. They might smirk, they might laugh, they might chuckle. It's all right. We're planting seeds in everyone's head. Every car that is driven by, we put a seed in their mind. Everyone who was sitting down eating, you put a seed in their mind. What you're doing out here is watering all these seeds, making a statement, speaking for those who can't. Every single thing you do matters. Walking in a good way, walking in a purposeful way. We're here, we're ready, we're still standing, we're not stopping. Abolish ICE isn't some fad. It's a reality, it's what we're pushing for. We won't stop until we see it happen. You guys are generating momentum. I'm proud to be standing with all of y'all. I'm proud to be walking with real warriors. If anyone has anything to say, it's open mic right now.
Abolish ICE. No justice?
No peace!
No justice?
No peace!
No justice?
No peace!
Abolish ICE. I said no justice?
No peace!
No justice?
No peace!
No justice?
No peace!
Abolish ICE. Woo! All right, y'all. I ain't got much to say. I didn't
prepare nothing. I didn't know it was going to be an open mic. But I just want to say, you feel me, I drove out here from Solano County. We was stuck in that Memorial Day traffic. But you know what? It's all worth it to see all these people out here standing up for the cause, standing up for abolishing ICE, something that people hopped on a couple years ago and then forgot about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy to see that there's people still out here fighting for this. You know what I'm saying? Because no matter, you know, some people probably feel a little uncomfortable because we walk by and they having dinner or whatever. But you know what? How fucking uncomfortable do you think the kids in the cages feeling? So I don't care about some white person who is over here eating a $50 lunch at one of these restaurants. I care about the kids who's stuck in the cages. I'm sorry if we disrupted your privilege today. But you know what? It's bigger things at hand than y'all. All right? You feel me? Can y'all make some noise for that so they can hear this and know what's up? Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Woo!
When we talk about fascism, that involves ICE, that involves the military, and that involves the police.
Yes.
We take down one system, we gotta take them all down. Because they all the same thing. They all wings on the same bird. You feel me? Violence is perpetuated by fascism, and as long as we let it slide, it's just gonna keep on going on. You feel me? From Palestine to Mexico, all the walls gotta go. You know what I'm saying? Free Palestine. Can I get a free Palestine one time?
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
And free the kids in cages.
Free the kids in cages!
What's outrageous?
Kids in cages!
What's outrageous?
Kids in cages!
I love y'all. Y'all are dope. You feel me? Basically, I just want to say, you know, keep on with the fight. No matter if it's not #1 trending on Twitter or not, keep on with the fight because you feel me. All of y'all are important to this, and every person who's, you know, really 10 toes down, keep on sticking to this fight. That's what's going to get us that change, that liberation. That's what's going to get those kids out of cages. You feel me? Thank y'all, and anybody else who wants to speak, you know, I'm done. Thank y'all.
I also want to acknowledge real quick that there are multiple demographics that are affected by ICE, black, Chinese, Mexican, it's everywhere. It's everyone that's being affected. So we got a lot of relatives that are suffering in there.
Everybody give it up for JoJo. She came all the way from Compton to be out here, so give it up for her.
Is it morning, afternoon? I don't even know what day I'm in or what time I'm in, time zone. So we got on the road as of last night. It took us almost what felt all morning to get here, but we're here. So if we're able to kind of drive out here and be here, I think every local that is from here should be able to come out as well. So I appreciate everyone who actually came out for this cause. I mean, I can't thank you guys enough. I'll say this time and time again, anywhere that I go. I appreciate every single one of you guys, not just because you showed up, but because you're aware of what's going on. And that in itself is the most important thing you could do. Knowledge, knowing what's going on. So, a little background of me, for those of you that don't know, I'm pretty sure most of you don't, my name is JoJo. Little thing about me, I could be literally anybody, cousin, not that old, I'm not nobody's auntie. I could be your cousin, I could be your relative at any point. I could be one of your relatives, I could be your in-laws, whatever it is. I could be one of those people. So the only difference between me and those people is that, unfortunately, I was in those detention centers at 3 years old. Unfortunately, my mom and I were having to go through that rough experience of having to go through cages. I was about his height, his age around right there. So right there. So if you can imagine him inside that cage and not being able to come out, not being able to be free, not being able to even see your parent. So you guys, obviously, this is demonstration. and it's powerful in itself because we're really like that. Mind you, I'm 26 now, so that was about 23 years ago, almost 23 years ago, and we're in 2021, and this is still going on. So 21 years ago, my mom and I ended up at a detention center in Arizona. So we were crossing, we were going days with hot heat, without food, almost no water. We crossed that river. The moment that we crossed that river, boom, everywhere. Trucks, helicopters, dogs, everything, you name it, they were out there. They were hunting us down like animals. And sure enough, when they caught us, they put us in a cage like animals. When we actually got to the center, it was a level field, so there was no levels to it. It was just one plain field. Once I got in there, mind you, I was 3 years old. I shouldn't be able to remember these things. So, at 3 years old, I realized that I was in a cage. I realized that there's 5 cages in that place. One in each corner, and then in the middle. Unfortunately, I was in the middle. I was in the middle with 15 other people. We were jam-packed in one cell and only had one stall for everybody to use. Same thing for everybody. It's now, I see it now, but it's very degrading to kind of even say. It's sometimes embarrassing, but you guys need to understand the reality of this. I, as a 3-year-old child, had to use the restroom on myself twice when I was detained with ICE. Why? Because I was scared, because the bathrooms were disgusting and full, because those conditions that are in there, it's no joke, it's inhumane. There's no reason why a child should have to go with no food, no water, no legal counsel, no representation at all. During 2 days I spent with them, I got no blanket. Mind you, it's the floor, it's concrete, it's the same thing as if it was outside, but they have ACs inside, so obviously it's super, super cold. I spent there 2 days, 2 exact days, before an officer came in. And I remember it so well. He looked at me, and right before he looked at me, he looked at my mom and pulled me away. At 3 years old, I was holding on to my mom for dear life. And I was really holding on to her like it was my last hope of ever seeing her, of ever being alive. Why did I have to think that at 3 years old? Why did I have to think, are they gonna spare my life? What are they gonna do to me? At 3 years old, I got pulled away from my mom and I got a cage slammed in my face. And at that point, I saw my mom losing it. I saw my mom crying. I saw my mom just tearing down in front of me, pleading to every single person to help, pleading to keep me there with her, pleading to not take me away. As much as I cried, as much as I begged, as much as I tried to go back inside that cage to be with my mom. I couldn't go back in the cage. They had took me, and then in front of my mom, I was 3 years old. In front of my mom, they zip-tied me. They zip-tied me right in front of her because handcuffs don't fit on a little kid. So what do? They zip-tie you. The same zip ties you see out here, they're just thicker and bigger. They zip tied me pretty hard. They took me in a van, and then we drove out for a while, and we ended up in a residential area. They brought me down, and soon enough, they just left me there. And it told me nothing. They never told me where I was going. They just told me, here's your family. At that point, I was angry at my parents, and I know now that obviously that wasn't the case. But I felt that my parents didn't love me enough to fight for me. I felt like my mom didn't care enough to try to get herself out to just pull me with her. I felt like nobody cared about me, nobody loved me enough to try to keep me around. I never had to think that. There was no reason why I, as a 3-year-old, had to wonder if my parents cared about me. I spent a good minute there. Why? Because we usually had a phone call every single night with my dad. And that night that he didn't get a phone call, obviously, red flags. So he started doing everything he could. He didn't know where to turn. He didn't know about no consulado. He didn't know about no asylum. He didn't know anything. He had no information. He had nothing. He literally went to every single door, every notary, every person, every Spanish speaker that he could confide in to try to get some kind of help. It took him weeks to fight for me in court because they were trying to have my dad prove that he was my father so they could give him back to me. Not only that, the first week that I was in the house, they knew nothing about where I was at. They found my mom right away because she was still in the detention center. But they didn't find me. The paper trail got kind of lost. So, through investigation, and I was lucky enough to have someone on the outside fighting for me. And this is what we're doing now. So please don't take it lightly when I say I appreciate you guys for being here. Because you guys are on the outside still fighting for those kids that are alone. Fighting for those kids who think they're not enough. Fighting for those kids who are cold, who are hungry, who are tired. Yes, I spent maybe 6 hours in a car. We drove, we're tired, we're hungry, we're angry. But you know what? We're not gonna stop. We're not gonna stop until these kids are out. Not only out into a system, out to their families. Because that's where they belong. They were never supposed to be separated in the first place. And now, we need to get these families together. We need to bring these families together. Fortunately, I was able to go back to my family. I was that fortunate person that was able to go back to their families. But as you could see, Ricky has only one of many other children. Here's another one, Felipe, Wilmer. There's so many names. There's so many ages. Look them up. Look up children that have died under the custody of ICE, and you'll see the ages. You'll see what happened. You'll see it was because of the conditions. You'll see that it was no other than because they were separated from their families. They should have never died. Like I should have never been separated from my family. But we're here now, and what we can do is fight. Fight and not stop fighting. Put pressure on it. If this is only one thing that we could do out of many, go to Congress, go to our state officials. This is other things that we could do. Start petitions. It all helps. Every single grain, every single seed, every single thing that you do helps. As little as you think it is, it helps. So please, keep fighting. Keep fighting because I promise you, I'm not gonna keep fighting. Regardless of where I have to go, regardless of where it has to lead me, regardless of how many times I have to cut into this wound, I promise you, I'm not gonna stop until this whole system is abolished. Until there's no more ICE. So I'm not gonna stop, so please give yourself a hand for being here. Give yourself a round of applause because there would be no fight if there's be no people. We are the people. The people are the people who fight. Who keeps us safe? We keep us safe, not them. There's nobody who keeps us safe better than us. So that's what we're gonna do for these kids. So I took enough time. I'm gonna give this mic back, but I appreciate everyone that was here, and I appreciate your time. Thank you so much.
That's the reality. That's why we're here. Thank you for sharing that story with us. We really appreciate that. We're here healing together. We're healing together, spreading that awareness and discussing all this. But with that said, again, thank you so much for sharing that story. It's It's a lot. It's so much. All right, but it's time to get the show back on the road, y'all. Let's finish this strong. Let's keep our statement going. Let's wake people up. That's what we're here to do. We're here to awaken the masses. Abolish! ICE! Abolish! ICE! Abolish! ICE!
What's our region? What's our region? What's our region? I said, what's our region? What's our region? And Title 42! And Title 42! And Title 42!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE!
What's our region? What's our region? What's our region? No justice!
No peace!
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 Stay alive, stay clear!
Immigrants are welcome here!
Stay alive, stay clear!
Immigrants are welcome here!
Stay alive, stay clear! Stay alive, stay clear!
Immigrants are welcome here!
Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! What's our region? What's our region? What's our region? What's our region? Stop separating family! Stop separating family! Chinga la migra! 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 New administration, same bullshit! No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
Abolish ICE! Aquí estamos! Aquí estamos!
Y no nos vamos!
Aquí estamos!
Y no nos vamos!
Aquí estamos!
Y no nos vamos!
El pueblo unido!
¡Jamás será vencido!
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 La gente unida!
¡Jamás será vencida!
La gente unida!
¡Jamás será
La gente unida.
Jamás será vencida.
La gente unida.
Jamás será vencida.
La migra y policía. La migra y policía. La migra y policía. La migra y policía. Together, stay tight.
We do this every night.
Stay together, stay tight.
We do this every night.
Stay together, stay tight.
We do this every night.
Stay together, stay tight.
We do this every night.
No justice.
No peace.
Abolish.
ICE.
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 1, 2, 3, fuck the police.
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 1, 2, 3, fuck ICE.
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 1, 2, 3, fuck ICE. What's outrageous?
Kids in cages.
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 What's outrageous? Black lives,
Matter.
black lives,
Matter.
brown lives,
Matter.
brown lives,
Matter.
immigrant lives,
Matter.
immigrant lives,
Matter.
immigrant lives,
Matter.
immigrant lives.
Matter.
Make some noise, Monterey. Come on, come on, come on. Are y'all ready to take off yet? El pueblo unido.
Jamás será vencido.
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 The people united.
We'll never be divided.
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 La gente unida.
Jamás será vencida.
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 That cop tried to run over 3 kids, and I do have it on video. So we're aware of how Monterey's legal communications are
Hey, hey, hey.
over 3 kids.
Hey, hey, hey.
3 children.
Hey, hey, hey.
Chinga la migra.
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 Woo-hoo. I like that one. I want to keep doing that. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Chinga la migra.
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 No justice.
No peace.
Abolish.
ICE.
No justice.
No peace.
Abolish.
ICE.
I said no justice.
No peace.
Abolish.
ICE.
One more time, no justice.
No peace.
Abolish.
ICE.
Woo!
What's outrageous?
Kids in cages.
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 Tell me what's outrageous?
Kids in cages.
What's outrageous?
Kids in cages. no more, y'all say kids in cages, all right? No more
Kids in cages!
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 Louder
Kids in cages!
No more
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 Abolish ICE!
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 So legal.
Abolish ICE!
So legal. Oh, look at that. You almost
Abolish
can't again.
Abolish ICE!
Seriously, do you like not have issue with him?
Abolish ICE!
That's the second time.
Abolish ICE!
Abolish ICE.
No peace! No peace!
You should be standing up for your
No
family.
peace!
Hit by your sister.
No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace! No peace!
Stand up, fight back! When immigrant lives are under attack! Stand up!
Stand up, fight back!
When immigrant lives are under attack! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back!
Hold up. Everybody stop real quick. Here we go. When immigrant lives are under attack, what do we do? And then y'all say stand up right now.
When immigrant lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When immigrant lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
When immigrant lives are under attack, what do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
What do we do?
Stand up, fight back!
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 What do we want? When do we want it? If we don't get it, if we don't get it, what do we want? And when do we want it? If we don't get it, 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 we don't get it.
Shut it down!
I said if we don't
This will
get
work out after
it.
years.
Shut it down!
Who shut it down? Who shut it down?
We shut it down!
Who shut it down?
We shut it down!
Who shut it down?
We shut it down!
No justice.
No peace!
Abolish ICE. I said no justice.
No peace!
Abolish ICE. I said no justice.
No peace!
Abolish ICE. One more time, no justice.
No peace!
Abolish ICE.
Our street! 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 Our streets! Our streets!
porquería. Lo mismo es porquería. Lo mismo es porquería. Lo mismo es porquería.
La misma porquería.
Lo mismo es porquería. Lo mismo es porquería. El pueblo unido. El pueblo unido.
Jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido.
Jamás será vencido.
El pueblo unido.
Jamás será vencido.
The people united.
Will never be divided.
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 La gente unida.
Jamás será vencido.
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 Estamos.
Have a horrible ass day, asshole.
Aquí estamos. Aquí estamos.
I get y'all to like, do like a clap, like that type of rhythm.
Did you read the sign?
Aquí estamos.
Did you read the sign?
Aquí estamos. Aquí estamos. Aquí estamos.
Y'all can do it with your hands. I'm doing it on my chest because I have to hold this.
Aquí estamos. 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 Aquí estamos.
I love y'all. Thank y'all.
Hey, y'all, let's go to
Hey, clear room. Move to the side.
Thank you.
What's outrageous?
Kids in cages.
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 Free them all!
Free them all.
Free them all!
Free them all.
Free them all!
Free them all.
All right, guys. I just want to say thank you to every single person that came out today. Standing in solidarity means a lot to all of us. We're all here for the same reasons because we need to abolish ICE. We need to get rid of these detention centers. We need to hold Biden accountable for his false promises. But let us not forget, it didn't just start with Biden. It didn't start with Trump. It didn't start with Obama. Immigration policies have been in place since day one. This is stolen land. So nobody is illegal on stolen land. Okay? Let us remember that. So we talk in the country where it is. Nobody is illegal on stolen land. So I want to thank all of you guys. Just really quick. If you guys don't know my story, I'll just share this really briefly. But I was born and raised here in Salinas. I'm a citizen, but I have been affected by immigration policies my entire life. I lost my dad when I was 8. He was deported. At the time, I didn't know much about immigration. I didn't know much about about, immigration policies. I just know that my dad left and that was that. Growing up, I always said that I wanted to become an immigration attorney because I wanted to prevent people from going through what I went through. And then 2 years ago, I found myself in the same situation. The father of my kids was deported. So these people that you see right here, the ones holding the flags are out here trying to raise awareness and standing for this cause. They don't get to see their dad. Okay, so while all these people out here get to hug their children at nighttime and they get to kiss their kids, and they get to be with them, my kids don't have that. And I have the privilege to get up here and tell you guys this story, but there's many children that have died along the way trying to come over here to escape poverty, to escape violence. There's many children and families that are stuck in these detention centers that don't get to tell you their stories. So I have to say that I'm, in some sense privileged to be up here and share this with you guys. So seeing all of you guys come out here shows me that not only are you fighting for my children, you're fighting for every single child out there. Because at the end of the day, those are all our kids. Those are all our kids. Those are our brothers and sisters that are in these detention centers. We cannot forget that. We need to stand together because the people in power are greater than the people in power. But you guys know what I mean. Yes. So just you guys being out here really means a lot to me. It means a lot for all of us, for our brothers and sisters. The only way that we're gonna fix this system is if we hold people accountable and we get rid of them and we abolish ICE, we abolish the system, and we start focusing on the needs that immigrants need when they come over here. We need to get rid of this border, this wall. We need to let them know that we need to be what we preach. So if we're going to be land of the free, then we should really be land of the free, not be stuck in these fucking cages. So when I stand here and I say abolish ICE, we're going to fucking abolish ICE. The fight doesn't end today, it doesn't end tomorrow, so we're going to keep going, and we're not going to stop until it's done. So abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! Abolish ICE! All right, thank you guys. Thank you.
So one of the orgs couldn't attend today. They're called Sirens_Immigrant Rights. So if you guys could follow them on Instagram, they have a petition going on right now. There's Camp Roberts, which is it's a U.S. Army base down South County from here, closer to San Luis Obispo County. They're trying to use it as a temporary, detention facility for kids. We need to stop that. So this petition pretty much contacts all Congress. All you have to do, it only takes a few minutes to just fill that information, and that goes directly, with the signature straight to the congressman, letting them know that you're not okay with this, because it turns out that all the city councils in this area are fine with that. They think that it's, okay to, allow kids in that detention center itself. And I mean, we already know what the U.S. Army did to, the other soldiers. They can't even take care of their soldiers, and now we're gonna put kids in these facilities. You got me fucked up there. So please, if you guys could please follow Siren. It's what is it? SIREN_immigrant rights, and it's on the link tree. And again, it only takes a few minutes to get this, signed and just send that out. Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much, everyone coming from, LA, Central Valley, up north, all around. Thank you guys so much. This fight continues.
Hi everyone, my name is Lucia and I work with Simply of Service, a grassroots organization with, can you hear me now? Yeah. Grassroots organization, and we organize this protest because we are deeply concerned with what's happening in the detention centers. Nothing has changed, just like the previous people said it before me. We have so many children crossing the border alone. And we don't understand why that's happening. And there is a reason for that, and the media for some reason don't want to emphasize on why these kids are crossing the border alone. Because after Trump, when Trump was in office, they kept a close eye. Every little thing that he did was in the news, and we were super concerned and alert because we thought that he was the boogeyman. Now that Biden is in office, a lot of us think that he is a friend, that he's an ally, and the truth is that he is not. When Donald Trump was in office, he didn't admit any asylum seekers.
when Biden got into office, he made a modification to the law, which is Title 42 that was already in place with Donald Trump. But Biden took it a little, so only children under the age of 18 years old have a shot in qualifying, in applying for asylum seekers. Their parents don't have a chance. So that's why a lot of desperate parents have to send their children across the border so they can apply for asylum. So this is Title 42, and Biden can end this Title 42 today if he wanted to. And the reason why probably he doesn't want to do it is because there are many private contractors that are making billions of dollars based on our kids and families suffering. And we have to demand, we have to be in the streets, we have to be loud, and it doesn't matter if it's you and me, we have to continue to fight. Don't let anything discourage us, because the fight is just beginning. They don't care about the people, they don't care about the well-being of our people, and the only people that care is us, the people that you see. I wanted to say thank you to the people that, there's some people that drove from Sacramento, from LA, some people that got stuck that came all the way from the Bay, some friends that we made here in Monterey. And I just want to say that we see you all. We see the sacrifices, we see the inconvenience that this can be, and we appreciate from the bottom of our heart the sacrifices that you guys are making to be here. I see you, Karen. Anyways, so that's all for me. Do you want to say something else? It's open mic. If any of you want to say something? Anyone?
And like Lucia said, we are part of Simply a Service, a grassroots organization. So if you guys aren't following our page, please follow us. We have a big event coming up, and we're going to be taking over Otay Mesa. So follow us, get involved, and let's shut it down. That's how we're going to do it. All the time.
Here we go. Very good.
I already spoke today, but I'll just speak one more time. So I do want to say that a couple months ago, we actually met Simply a Service in Sacramento at another Abolish ICE demonstration. And so we came out here to this because it's like, you know, you meet people and you're like, oh, there's people out here doing this too. Okay, let's go. So basically what I'm trying to say with that is just like, you know, while we're over here, you know, before y'all leave, just like get somebody's number or some Instagram or something, and you know, so that y'all can stay in contact with each other. And then whenever we do more and more events, or someone else does an event, everyone else can show up, and then you feel me, we just make a bigger, stronger community like that. You know, we don't want to just meet each other today and never see each other again. You feel me? And that's what I wanted to say. Thank you.
So much for coming out. We appreciate all of you. We see you all, and the work doesn't stop today. So I hope to see you guys again in future events. Again, reach out if you guys have anything going on, if you need any assistance with whatever. We not only protest, but you know, we help with other causes and other things. So just reach out and let us know. But we're here for us because here's the phrase: the power of the people is stronger than the people in power. And we got us. We take care of us. Thank you guys all.